Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. The biggest event of the year, Camamania. It's just a matter of moments away. I'm your host, Cam, and welcome to the Camamania pre-show. I am joined here with CWE Hall of Famer Batman, former commentator RJ, and CWE superstar Neville.
What's up?
Right, fellas.
Oh my god. Welcome to the biggest event of the year. We're on the pre-show. We are so close to Camamania, and this is just the first step. Welcome to the pre-show, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks for having me.
This is going to be fun. This is going to be so much fun.
We have 1 hour of content for you. We're going to be running down all of the matches that you'll be seeing on Camamania, as well as seeing Danny Diamond versus Reed Sharp, as well as a match between Aiden and two new debuting stars, I guess you could call them. And we'll get into that shortly. First, how are you guys?
I'm alright, yeah.
Very good.
Good.
That's great. Well, you know what? Should we kick things off with a big match and talk about that before we get on with anything? Should we just get straight into things?
Yeah, sure.
Indeed.
Why not?
Let's do it. Indeed, let's do it.
Right. Well, we're gonna talk right now. We're gonna be talking about this match right here. It will be Neville versus Fenimoss at Camamania. And boys, these two best friends turned bitter rivals. What do you have to say? I want to hear from the Hall of Famer first. Batman, whose side are you on here?
Well, it's hard to tell because this has been building up for weeks, maybe months. But in each tag team, there's usually that power struggle between who's the strongest, who's the famous, and who's the weak. It can affect Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty. But the question is with this match, who's the HBK and who's the Marty Jannetty?
Indeed. I mean, this rivalry technically first started when Fenimoss didn't break up, Neville being pinned. He just stood there and watched, and that triggered something in Neville to go after Fenimoss, and well, that led to eventually Fenimoss betraying Neville, because Neville could never fully trust Fenimoss. I mean, what do you think about this, RJ?
I mean, to be fair though, you know, we got two best friends here turned bitter rivals over some things, over many things, including, of course, not actually winning the tag titles whilst being together as a team, which I think, and of course, Neville, as you might know, has already gotten more opportunities than Fenimoss, so maybe he may be a bit jealous about Neville getting all the opportunities while Fenimoss is just sitting there, just, you know, not actually getting any sort of opportunity.
And what do you think, Neville?
Well, if you take it from my point of view, I see that my friend Fenimoss has truly betrayed me. But while saying that, I have had chance after chance of so many things in life with him. So I think he's done this out of jealousy and rage.
Well, before we continue on, I want to know, RJ, who's your pick?
Well, I mean, you know, we got two bitter friends turned bitter enemies, but if I'm honest, so Neville, you know, he's kind of got the star power going to this match. He's the fan favorite to win, so I'm going Neville on this one.
The legend, Batman, who do you want to win?
Well, it's a very difficult decision, but if it comes down to it, Neville has the speed, Fenimoss has the strength. If Neville could dodge Fenimoss's attacks, Neville could possibly win it.
But who are you calling down? You're saying Neville could possibly win it, but who are you saying you want to win? Are you going to say Fenimoss or Neville?
I will have to go with Neville on this one.
Well, Neville, I know who you're going to choose.
Well, obviously,
Well, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
yeah.
Now,
well, because Fenimoss is just a fairy if you think about it, and where do fairies always end up on the food chain? Down in extinction levels.
Because if you don't believe in yourself, who will?
Truth.
So, when it comes to Fenimoss, when it comes to Neville, Neville has proven he's willing to go at any lengths to take out Fenimoss. He even showed up on FSW and attacked Fenimoss. So I'm putting my money down and saying Neville is going to win, but we shouldn't count out Fenimoss so easily. I think tonight we could very well see, or tomorrow night we could very well see, a very different side of Fenimoss.
Indeed.
What, that little fairy actually turned out to be red? Turned out to be red.
So, the community of CWE has voted on Fenimoss versus Neville. The community wants to see Neville win from a 90% vote. Fenimoss with 10%. 90% of people are voting for Neville to defeat Fenimoss.
What the hell? That's massive.
So we're going to be seeing. Well, that's going to be very interesting.
I think the odds are stacked against Fenimoss in this match.
Indeed.
Definitely, bro.
Well, you know, even in the chat now, we have Smokie Joe, who'll be going after the $1 Million Championship. He's voting for Neville.
Ooh.
So we can make that 91% to 9%.
Wow.
Or is it 90? It goes for what, 93%? I don't know how it goes. But, you know, whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with the kickoff panel in just a few moments. However, right now, we're going to be bearing witness to one of the first pre-show matches. It will be Reed Sharp, Danny Diamond, one-on-one. After these two men have had heated confrontations at Stranded, Diamond put money in Sharp's mouth, and we all saw the last house show episode. Sharp attacked Diamond. I don't think Sharp's ever forgotten about Stranded.
Definitely not.
So we're going to go to the arena now for Danny Diamond versus Sharp. Thank you for joining us for this moment. We'll be back shortly after this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Camamania pre-show. I'm your host. And I'm your commentator here, I should say. Danny Diamond is here on the pre-show. As the fans start to gather in the arena, fans of the pre-show. Diamond got attacked by Reed Sharp and was still able to win his match on the house show. Will Diamond be able to put Sharp away tonight? And now here comes the ladies' man. Sharp and Diamond about to do battle at the biggest event. And also this is an arena preview as well. No one's actually seen the Camamania arena. Well, this is what you can expect for tomorrow night at Camamania. Except there'll be actually more fans. Matchup underway. Diamond and Sharp. Sharp, straight off the bat. Headbutt takes down Diamond. Overhand punch to the head. Very Sharp sending Diamond into the corner. Oh, he's got him. Oh, in a precarious position is Danny Diamond. Sharp. What's he planning to do here? Running knee to the stomach, and Diamond falls to the outside. Oh, I thought the referee was about to start the count, but pushing Danny Diamond away. Reed Sharp now working on Diamond. Boot to the face. Working on the arm and knees to the spine. Danny Diamond in trouble, but he moves out of the way of the knee. It's now Danny Diamond sending Sharp into the corner. Oh, elbow by Sharp. Sharp suplex into the tombstone. That sit-out pile driver. Knee to the face, another chest, I think. Targeting the head after he just got dropped directly on it. I don't blame him. Reed Sharp in control. Has Diamond up. Diamond. Oh! Target in the back of the knee. Oh, Diamond. Clothesline to the back of the head. All his body weight went into that. Now calling Reed Sharp up to his feet. Diamond's spear from the middle rope. Could have split him in half. Oh, wait, what's this? The claw. Clawing the face of it. The thumbs in the eye. But Sharp. Able to find out. Punching. Diamond went for that overhand chop. Now has Sharp into the corner and thrown to the centre of the ring. And off the ropes. Jumping over Sharp. And elbow across the chest. Danny Diamond. No, kick out at 2. Reed Sharp able to get the shoulder up. Slap. Elbow. Sharp. No, Diamond throws Sharp over. And Diamond also goes over the top rope. Which tomorrow, if it was a 20-man battle rumble, both of these men would have been eliminated. Of course, it not being the 20-man battle rumble. Sharp sent into the steel steps. Elbow. Danny Diamond right to the face. Went for that standing moonsault. Sharp moved out of the way. And returning to the ring. Reed Sharp suit. Oh, X-Plex. Down goes Danny Diamond. Kick to the head. The top of the head. Going for the pin. Only gets a 2 count. Reed Sharp. No. Kick by Danny Diamond to the face. And now it's Danny Diamond. No. Sharp blocks the punch. Sharp went for a suplex. Diamond was able to counter. And now choking Sharp out. Choke slam. A sit-out choke slam. Picking Sharp back up to his feet. Turn him around. I think we're looking for that $1 million sleeper hold. Elbow by Sharp. Now it's Reed Sharp. He's got it. Face first. Turn him around. The arm trapped. Boston Crab. Arm trap. Boston Crab. Will Danny Diamond tap. Will Danny Diamond tap. It's stitched in. He's got nowhere to go. But Diamond able to fire out with the forearm. Now a Sharp up on the shoulders. Airplane spin. He keeps going. Oh, and now he's going the other way. It's making me dizzy. And just dropping him. It's even made Diamond dizzy. No, Danny Diamond. No, clothesline from Reed Sharp. Reed Sharp sending Diamond into the corner. Punch to the face. Oh, he's looking for that knee again. Taunting to the crowd. Running knee. To the outside of the ring. Goes both competitors. Kick. Danny Diamond has Sharp up on the shoulders. Or on the shoulder, I should say. Face first. Into the apron, the hardest part of the ring. Now elbow to the knee. This is just a grueling match. And it's just the first match on our pre-show. Face first. Go Sharp. Punch to the face and another. Went for the discus forearm but missed. because Sharp was too busy falling to the ground. Count of 5, they need to be careful. Oh my god. Oh, that Hell's Gate submission maneuver. It doesn't matter if the Sharp taps, it's on the outside of the ring. Both men need to be careful with the count. Well, he's just took out Sharp. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the count out win there. That would have been very Danny Diamond-like. Diamond now. No. Elbows by Sharp. Elbow to the face. Now back to the inside of the ring. Diamond to the inside. Where Sharp was taunting. He's going to pay for it. $1 million sleeper hold, but Sharp able to reach the ropes. I mean, that could be the end for Sharp. Foot underneath the rope causes another rope break. Diamond now dragging Sharp away from the ropes. Maybe he should have started with that. And he's looking for that elbow yet again. And People's Elbow. Calling Sharp up to his feet. It could all be over right here. $1 million sleeper hold. Sharp's got nowhere to go. He has to tap. He has to tap. He doesn't even tap. He's just fainted. Danny Diamond picks up the win over Reed Sharp. Yet again, Danny Diamond picking up the win over Reed Sharp. In a very, very good match, great match tonight. Congratulations to Danny. Oh no, not the same thing he did at Stranded. No, don't do it, Diamond. Don't do it. In the mouth of Reed Sharp. Not again. Well, thank you for joining me. I'm going to hand things back over to our kickoff panel. And you'll see me shortly again for the triple threat match. Well, welcome back to the kickoff panel. Where we've just been, that was an incredible match, guys.
Yep.
Indeed.
If
How
someone
the Danny Diamond really stop putting money in people's mouths.
Yeah, he really should.
Personally, I wouldn't comprehend the way the cost of living is. I'll gladly take that.
I know you would.
You have a mask covering your face, though. So how can you actually put money in your mouth?
That is a very good question.
Just paying it off will be fine.
Huh? What'd you say?
Yeah, you were saying about how would you use the money if it was in your mouth? Just paying it off. No one would ask.
No, he said, how would he put it in your mouth if you're wearing a mask?
That is a good question. But you never know with these Batman recently are very weird. So I wouldn't want to pass them.
I'm very glad that you have joined us, Red Batman. Because now we actually get to talk about this. On the notes of Batman. This match happening at Camamania. Batman.
You missed one.
I'm in a good day.
8 Batmen.
No, I'm not okay. The amount of Batman there are. Do you know what? Let's just have a look at what has led us into this stupid. I'm not even gonna call it stupid. To let us into let's have a look at what has led us into whatever the hell this is. Okay, and we are back.
This match is gonna be living hell.
It's gonna be very entertaining.
Why do I have to commentate this?
Entertaining.
How about this? How about this,
Entertaining.
Batman? You commentate it, and I just have. Oh,
No, leave that to you. It's your show.
wow! Thanks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome, for the. Well, he was originally meant to be joining us, but he's only now joining us. Please welcome FSW Internet Champion Eddie Nitro.
Hey.
Hey.
Welcome. So let's just talk about this. Batman, 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 and Batman all face each other in an 8 Batman match.
I think I'm going to get my own PTSD in a minute.
Why is there so many Batmen?
I know.
One word, Cameron. One word.
What?
Stranded.
I know. This all
Wait, maybe it's a
Stranded.
multiversal race.
It was only meant to be the original one Batman, but then they all came out of nowhere. Who's to say that there's meant to be more? There could be more. We don't know.
No more Batman. No more Batman.
Nice Daniel Bryan impression.
That's not a Daniel with Wright impression. That's like, don't talk to me impression. That's my no more Batman impression.
Please don't let there be any more Batman. I can't have myself.
I don't know. It doesn't come out of nowhere. It's nothing to do with me.
Where do I even begin with this?
Yeah, where do we begin? Right, let's start. Eddie Nitro, who do you think's going to be walking away with this match with the win?
The
I
true
don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say, but who do you think?
I think it might be Batman White.
He's the newest Batman, and in fact, that shocked everyone, I think. I agree.
Batman White.
Someone in the chat just said a statement I agree with, and I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to say I'm choosing Batman to win. I'm choosing
Can't go
Batman.
wrong with that one.
I can't go wrong with that one.
Which colour though? There's like 8
Hey,
different
let
colours
me have
there.
it. Let me have it. Batman's going to win.
Yeah, I agree with him.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
Batman's
Batman's
going
going
to
to
win.
win this. Batman is doing this. There's no arguing with that.
Batman's going to win.
Regardless,
Is that
Batman
it?
wins or loses, so he
I
still
mean, I
wins.
haven't still got in my thing yet.
Very. Go on then, RJ. Go on.
Well, I mean, I'm going with the original Batman, Batman Red in the middle.
And Nitro, who do you want to win?
I'll go with Batman Red.
Batman. Okay.
Gee, huh?
Right. Well, I can confirm to you that there are dogs barking, and on top of that, the Batman most voted for winning.
Is
Batman has the most votes. Red Batman.
yes.
However,
What?
Batman Pink, Batman Orange, Batman Brown also have votes. The other Batmen don't even have any votes, but them Batmen are the favourites to win. That is very interesting. So that is, to repeat, Brown, Orange, and Pink at second, and Red at first. Red's the fan favourite because that's the original. I think that's fair.
Not the original lives up to the expectations.
Yeah. Do
Hey,
you know what? That is a lot of Batman.
I'd rather not get PTSD over this stuff.
Yeah, in fact,
Me and Cameron already have.
can we move on? Is that alright with you guys? Is that
Yes.
if we move on?
Yeah, I'd rather not get PTSD.
This is
no.
this is a match I want to talk about on the FSW side of things. The championships are on the line, but the question is, who will the champions be facing? Tons of Funk will be defending the FSW World Class Tag Team Championships against the Mystery Tag Team. Opinions?
Well, it's not going to be now, is it?
It's not going to be... Sorry, your mic cut out there. It's not going to be who?
Neville and Fenimoss now, is it?
No.
Good point.
Of course it's not. So, on YouTube, there has been 12 votes for Tons of Funk versus the Mystery Tag Team. There are 83% of people who have chosen the Mystery Tag Team over Tons of Funk.
What the hell?
Even though they have no idea who it is, 83% of people have chosen that Tons of Funk are going to lose the championships.
What do you
That's
mean
weird.
freaking judgment there?
I don't know who it will be. However, I want to get your opinions. Nitro, who do you think the Mystery Tag Team will be? And who do you think will win the match?
Well, if my guess, I have to pick a guess. If I had to, who the mystery tag team could be.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna have to go with my boys, my team of GBW.
GBW.
And
I mean, they are wanting.
Well, technically, they're not FSW stars, but it is a mystery tag team. It could very well be them.
anyone could be part of this match.
Indeed, anyone.
I mean,
Does
if I'm
anyone
honest,
agree
though,
that GBW will be in?
I mean,
this
They
match?
may not.
I
They
mean,
may not be
GBW
an FSW team, but hey, never say never.
I mean, to be fair though, GBW are kind of wanting their FSW World Class Tag titles back after Tons of Funk, because Tons of Funk are actually the team that actually stripped them of the titles all those months ago.
Actually,
I meant to, yeah.
Tons of
GBW.
You guys are going to cut me
does
back, I
does
guess.
Punk beat GBW for the titles?
Batman, who do you think's gonna?
Ministry of
Batman.
Darkness.
Oh, fuck. You what? So you think?
What?
So you think the Batman are gonna do double duty?
You never know. Capable of it.
What's with you? What's wrong with you?
God. He
This
doesn't
is
like
my
the sound-
life now.
He doesn't like the sound of that.
No Batman double duty, please.
Just no.
They're capable
Anyways.
of doing double duty.
Okay,
Anyway,
well, who
I-
do you think? I'm gonna ask RJ now. RJ, who do you think will win? Do you think Tons of Funk will be able to retain the titles, or you believe it's going to be GBW? Do you think GBW will be taking them titles off of Tons of Funk if they are the mystery tag team?
Well, if I'm honest, so if it was a mystery team, it has to be like maybe a new and upcoming team that's recently shown up on the universe mode. So one team I have in mind is recently of the Danielson brothers. As you know, they have been They have had soaring success in the house show division, our house shows so far, with a pretty good win-loss ratio.
The house shows don't count.
No,
I mean, but
he is right. They have had quite a good house show.
Record.
Yeah, record, even though there is no win-loss record for house shows. There has been a very good record when it comes to the house shows for the Danielson brothers. He's right, it could be the Danielson brothers. So, RJ, if it is the Danielson brothers, who do you think is going to be walking out as the new champion?
I mean, as you know, Danielson brothers are a force to be reckoned with. They are brothers, so they pretty much know each other. They pretty much know each other perfectly well. So they could be a very dominant force in the match. If I'm honest, I'm probably gonna say Danielson's are gonna pull off a big upset and actually win the tag titles.
So you think the Danielson brothers will put it in there?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I for one think it's not going to be the Danielson brothers.
Who do you think's gonna be?
Well, seeing as though they've caused quite a ruckus, I think it's going to be the Judgment Day, but I don't know who it's going to be. I think it might be Dominic and Killer.
Okay, well, so, Nitro, you think it's going to be, GBW, right, Nitro?
Well,
So-
yeah,
If
Yeah.
it is GBW, who do you think will walk out with the FSW World Class Tag Team Championships?
well, it would be an even match between these two. So, well, I would say GBW. If it's gonna be with power and skill, it would be GBW. But it was gonna be it's gonna be hard.
It's fine.
It's gonna if GBW's down on his luck, I was gonna go with Tons of Funk for that.
Well, I need one name. Would it be, if GBW are the mystery tag team, would it be GBW or Tons of Funk?
Oh, I would go with GBW on this one.
Okay.
If they are
Batman, you think it's going to be Ministry of Darkness? If Ministry of Darkness are the mystery tag team, who do you think is going to walk away with a win? Would it be Tons of Funk? Would it be Ministry of Darkness? Who do you think will walk away with the FSW World
Well,
Class
the
Tag Team
Ministry of
titles?
Darkness haven't had any good momentum, but the Tongues of Funk have been having tons of momentum since they held the belts. So I could see that continuing. So I think Tongues of Funk will win.
RJ, you believe it will be the Brothers of Hardcore? If it is the Brothers of Hardcore, who will walk away with the FSW World Class Tag Team Champions?
I mean, as you know, Dinosaur Brothers, brethren in their own right. Tons of Funk aren't technically a brethren, but they know each other quite well. But considering they're going up against two brothers who come from similar backgrounds in the
If
hardcore
it is
wrestling
them.
division, I'm probably gonna say Dinosaur Brothers are gonna walk away with the tag titles from Camamania.
And Neville, you predicted it was going to be Judgment Day.
Yeah.
And who was
I
your
said
two
it was
members of
gonna-
Judgment Day that you predicted?
Killer and Dominic Mysterio.
Killer and Dominic Mysterio. So, Killer and Dom versus Tons of Funk. Who would walk away with the FSW World Class Tag Team Championships?
I'm gonna say Killer and Dom on this one because the Judgment Day, they have been causing quite a ruckus, and Finn and Killer are the only ones that have proven success out of Judgment Day. So yeah, Judgment Day for the W.
There we go. So we have Judgment Day, and we have the everyone thinks, except for Batman, that Tons of Funk are going to lose the championships. And like I did say, the poll shows that majority of people want Tons of Funk to lose them championships.
Oh, wow.
Speaking of polls not being on the side of people, let's talk about this match right here. Dylan Kirk versus Wright Stuff. However, before we talk about Dylan Kirk versus Wright Stuff, shall we take a look at how this match came to be?
Cameron, with
Yeah?
all
Yeah.
respect, I'm not going to
Yes.
comment on this.
Alright, that's fine. You didn't have to, but let's take a look at how this match came to be. This is impossible. There's two Batmans. Why is there
As I'll ever be.
And we are back. I mean, Dylan Kirk versus Wright stuff. It's been going on for a while. I mean, it's been on and off since episode 1. Dylan Kirk Wright stuff. And the reason I chose this match, I chose this match to talk about now, is because, we wanted to talk about the polls being on sides, right? Well, guess what? The public have decided for Dylan Kirk versus Wright stuff. Wright stuff has a 100% vote. Dylan Kirk with 0%. Everybody is voting for Wright stuff to walk away with victory here.
That's because Dylan Kirk's a piece of trash.
Say what you want, but I want to hear from our very good friend RJ.
Well, I mean, you got Dylan Kirk, the only man to actually have ever pinned Andrew Omega in one-on-one competition.
That is
Pretty
true.
big accomplishment in my eyes, but didn't get the job done when he had the actual title match. I think he had like 2 different title matches against Andrew Omega and lost both of them.
Loser.
I think he had 3 actually.
I don't know, but I only recall seeing 2, so.
And Aiden Nitro, Dylan Kirk, Wright stuff. What do you think of the situation that's been going on? I know you're on FSW. I don't know whether you watch CWE, but what do you think of the situation going on over there on CWE?
I got to admit, Dylan Kirk is going to get his ass beat.
Oh, you're going with Wright stuff. Okay, right, if we're picking people now, I'm going to pick my choice. I'm picking Wright stuff. I'm going with the fans.
As am I.
I hear.
If I was going to say something, I would say I would also follow the fans too and go for Wright stuff.
So everyone's voting Wright stuff. Batman, I heard you talk, but your mic was very laggy. We couldn't hear what you said.
My prediction, if I had to make one, double counter.
That's probably better. Right, well, we're going to go to the triple threat match. However, before we go to the triple threat match with Aiden Evans, Kevin Payne, I think it's time for my announcement.
Time for an announcement.
I wanted to save this for a very special moment, and I think this is a very special moment. Ladies and gentlemen, coming very shortly to your screens every Monday on Twitch, every Tuesday on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you the newest brand in the universe mode.
Oh my.
It is CWX. We will have new talent, more championships, more opportunities. Every Monday, live on Twitch.
Holy cow!
That is a banger of announcement.
My thank you.
That's amazing.
That's so big you can label it.
And it is labelled CWX.
That is amazing.
Holy cow! Can't believe it. New brand.
Indeed.
I wonder who's going to be going on that brand, eh?
That will all be revealed very shortly. By very shortly, I mean you'll have to tune in this Monday on CWX.
Wow.
Sounds alright by me.
Oh, definitely cool.
I know, right? Oh my god. Big announcement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
So, now let's go to our triple threat match. We're going to be seeing Aiden Evans, Kevin Payne and Dallas Myers. We'll be back with the panel in just, well, straight after this match. We'll see you shortly. And we are here, Camamania, and here comes one of the new signees. This kid's name, Dallas Myers.
The following contest is a triple threat Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 258 pounds, Dallas Myers.
Making his debut on the pre-show of the biggest event of the year. I was saying, what a way to make a debut. And here comes CWE star Aiden Evans. So following the announcement of CWX, I can confirm to you now, Dallas Myers and the other new guys, like Kevin Payne, will both be on CWX. So this match will be, I guess, a display of what you can expect to see every Monday on CWX. Also, I must apologise for before the last match, Danny Dunn versus Rejo. We were having audio issues with the game. However, you know, that is more and more fans spilling into the arena. As we get closer and closer to Camamania, baby. I'm pretty sure everyone's excited. So more matches to run down on the pre-show panel will be revealed. Right after this, here comes Kevin Payne.
Pits of Hell. Weighing in at 269 pounds, the Anarchist, Kevin Payne.
There's only one way to describe this competitor. And that is just, well, lethal. Kevin Payne, Dallas Byers, both making their debut tonight against CWE star Aiden Evans, and the McBell is one match up underway. Maya's going to go straight after the CWE star. Oh, setting to one side and going after the debut. And now going after Evans here. Knee to the rubber spine. Kevin Payne slamming Myers down. We are just biting the hand. Oh, Evans rolled finger. Trying to go for a quick cover on Kevin Payne here. Gets a 2 count. Dallas Myers went for the drop kick. Evans rolled out of the way. Snapdragon suplex. Kevin Payne. Drop kick. Now has Myers face first into the corner. Evans, I think he was going to send Payne into Myers. Saw that Myers went from the corner, so dunked him to the outside. And now it's Evans on Dallas Myers. Myers with an elbow. But kick by Evans. He has Myers up on his shoulder. Snake eyes in the corner. Leg drop across the throat. Kevin Payne up from them 2 uppercuts. Snapdragon by Evans. Chop, nasty chop. Very flat in the arena there by Dallas Myers, and he just ate a backstabber. And wing clipper by Evans. Myers is just taunting, and Evans is not going to have any of it. Setting Myers up on the top. Aiden Evans, the power, the athleticism, the balance. But Kevin Payne breaks up the pin. Aiden Evans with Kevin Payne up on the shoulder. Snake eyes in the corner. And now just raking the face of Payne. Running boom. Stomp to the arm. And another. Evans on the middle rope. Arm drag. Takes down Dallas Myers. Went for the kick. Myers moved out of the way. DDT. Going for the cover here. Evans kicks out. Before the referee can even start a count and goes to the outside. Myers looking for a weapon possibly. But Evans not going to allow him to get one. Evans, oh my god, stomping the arm, kick to the face. Myers looking for a weapon, meanwhile Evans, drop kick to the side of Payne's face. Myers, he's looking for a weapon but can't find what he wants. What is he looking for here? Evans telling both men to get in the ring. Payne gets in. Oh no. Oh, I know what Dallas Myers was looking for. He was rummaging around under that ring for that chain bat. And he missed. Kevin Payne. Wicked clothesline turns Aiden Evans inside out. And now it's Kevin Payne. Has Myers up on the shoulder jumping TKO. Myers. Oh, teaming up with Aiden Evans here. Myers and Evans. Oh! Kevin Payne gets dropped. And now it's Myers. No kick. I thought Myers was up for that. Oh, kick. Boot to the face. Boot to the face. We could be seeing the beginning of the end. No, Myers counters. Kick. DDT. That's at the top. Where is Dallas Myers looking for? But Evans gets back up to his feet away from Myers. Flatliner. Super kick by Kevin Payne. Into the cover. The sweet chin music. But Evans gets the shoulder up. It's weird to think that in this match, Aiden Evans is the veteran. Being slammed into him. Kevin Payne. Sending his face first. Hit to the face. Miles, no, I think he's trying to target the knee. Failed. Now he has Payne up on the shoulder. Meanwhile, oh, jump to the outside. Evans from the back, but no. Miles countered. DDT. Two-way DDT off the springboard. There he's got the Kenya's stick, but not going to be given the chance to use it. Kevin Payne, target in the leg. And then Evans target in the arm of Miles. On the apron. Very interesting thus far. Kevin Payne picking up Miles' right hand. Now has Myers up. No, Myers floats over DDT. Doesn't butt head, no kick to the face. Evans with the cable stick. Overhead, smashing the cable stick into pieces. Kevin Payne's head is definitely going to be in pain after that. Evans and Payne still firing on the outside of the ring, the back sent into the knee to the face by Payne. And now that chain with the baseball bat. Miles clubbing forearm to the spine. Stomp to the hand, kick to the elbow. How to break his arm. Payne sending Evans nowhere. This match is just chaotic. Myers! To the gut. Danny sending Evans into the steel steps. Dennis Myers now in control. Knee to the face now. Evans pushing him away. Into the barricade. He goes. And Kevin Payne with a chained wooden baseball bat. Evans back to the inside. I have no idea what's going on here. Kevin Payne sent into the mat. And now it's Dennis Myers with the wooden, rusted, chained bat. A preview of the chaos match we're going to be seeing at Camamania between Patrick and Nightmare with the Chaos Championship on the line. Kevin Payne sending Myers into the steps. This is a stare down right now between Evans and Payne. Dennis Myers just sending Kevin Payne flying. No, he's not. I have no idea what's going on here. Myers sent into the apron. Evans back to the inside. To the outside. Payne to the inside. I've honestly got no idea what's happening here. Baseball bat over the back of the head. That is Myers. Sends Aiden Evans into the steel steps. I think Aiden Evans out of it. Goes back up, getting back up now. Kevin Payne in control of Dallas Myers on the inside of the ring. Oh my god! What the hell was that? And then he busted back. He's being used on Kevin Payne. And now Payne reversing it. He's got a hold of the bat. Oh, he's got Evans. He's got the twisting collar. It could be over. It could be over. But Kevin Payne gets the show up. He stays in this match. That's Myers went for the looks like Evans running to the outside. Myers, no. Chop block by Payne. That's Kevin Payne. Going to turn Myers over for the cover here.
1, 2.
Kick out 2 from Myers. Kicked across the chest. Rise him up. Dumped across the top rope. Kevin Payne. King looking to put Dallas Myers away. No. Evans. Interrupting it. I have no idea what Kevin Payne is doing. Not for the kick. Evans. Now going to team up with Payne, but no. Myers makes him collide heads. Evans. Slamming Myers down and out. Kevin Payne right to the eyes. Long blow! Anything's legal in a triple threat match. Oh no, Myers is out. Payne is looking to put him into Evans. I have no idea what this is. But I never want to see it again. Kevin Payne, creepily going over to Evans, kissing the head, face first, crawling into the cover, so confidently. Dallas Myers is there to break things up at 2. And that's Dallas Myers. Myers slam. Evans is out. Payne is out. No! How? How did Kevin Payne kick out? Dallas Myers was going to end Payne. Evans sending him into the corner. Back to the top. He's looking for that display of power and effectiveness in the game. Shot the moonsault. Press. But Kevin Payne breaking up the pin. This match could be over in a heartbeat. Evans twisting collar. He's got Payne. And it's over. Aiden Evans picks up Kevin Payne in a London gruesome match. I can't believe it.
Here is your winner, the legend, Aiden Evans.
You can see Aiden Evans at Camamania tomorrow at 1 p.m. GMT AMEST. The kicking off Camamania in the 20-man Battle Rumble along with 19 other superstars. Kick-off mania, which I'm pretty sure we will talk about on the pre-show panel. So that is it inside the arena. Thank you guys, and it's back to the panel. Thank you guys once again.
What a match.
Jesus.
Yeah, I agree.
I did not expect it to go the way it ended. Wow, I'm actually surprised and shocked at that.
I love how Myers hit a Myers factor before he literally... He was about to hit the 930 to Leeds, but no, not in good luck, if I'm honest.
The what? No, and the what?
The 930 to Leeds, that's one of the finishes I named.
Just... No. Okay. Right, well...
What's next?
Well, should we just go back into talking about matches? I don't know.
Yeah, we should. We should.
Should we?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, well. Alright. Let's do this then. What is this? Episode 44, right? This is episode 44, yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, it is episode 44. Alright. Let's talk about this then. You wanna talk about a match? Let's talk about a match that's worthy of being talked about, shall we?
Okay. Yeah, let's
Indeed.
do it.
First, let's take a look at how these two men came to
Come
blows.
to blows.
Jinx, touchwood. Ha.
Damn it.
I've actually got a table here, so touchwood. Huh. Right,
Wow.
let's take a look at how these two men came to blows. Yeah, I did the wrong thing. I'm sorry. I know, it's my fault. I did the wrong thing. This is the right thing. Well, we do have a lot to talk about, Stan and Robby Keene.
Wow.
It all started at Clash of Champions, and it's led to this.
Wow.
I think from what I heard, whoever wins this match gets to go to the main event later on in
Indeed.
tomorrow's show.
So whoever wins this match, this no holds barred contest between Robby Keene and Stan, the winner, if they can, will go to the main event. They will be added to the FSW World Championship match that we'll talk about later on, and we will talk about that. However, now let's focus on Stan versus Robby Keene. Robby Keene and Stan first faced off at Clash of Champions. Their match was absolutely incredible. Stan offered the hand Keene offered the hand to Stan, and it was shaken. Ever since then, they had a one-on-one match. Stan refused to shake the hand of Keene. That's when that mutual respect got taken away. That's when things turned personal. And then Stan went ahead, he won #1 contendership to the FSW World Championship. He put that on the line at Armageddon against Robby Keene, the winner, becoming #1 contender for the FSW World Championship. And just like that, Stan lost that #1 contendership. Keene became #1 contender, but he never got a fair shot at the title. It was a one-on-one match. El Fuego Rejo, Robby Keene, and then Dark H2O Delirious cashed in. He won the FSW World Championship by pinning the champion. Keene was not involved in the fall. So, Stan has another opportunity. Keene has another opportunity. The winner will advance and get the opportunity of a lifetime. The main event of Camamania, the FSW World Championship.
That's going to be a packed match in itself, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, with the stakes included, I would say so in 100%.
Can I just say something about Robby Keene?
Go
Far
ahead.
away.
Well, he wouldn't be in this company if I didn't spot him at the Sekai Takai. It's a karate tournament, basically, ladies and gentlemen. And the minute I spotted him, I knew there was talent. But I had to shape him a little bit into the wrestling style that he has, if you know what I'm saying. So that's why he's here today.
I mean, to be fair though, you're going to be watching your protege probably advance to the main event and probably even win the title that he never lost and win the title that he deserved.
RJ, is that your prediction of Robby Keene winning?
Indeed.
I'm going to have to go with Keene.
I mean, he was your protege, so I 100% agree with that.
Eddie Nitro?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Stan.
And what about the Hall of Famer legend? The Hall of Famer Batman? Is he Batman?
Someone's telling me that I think Stan's going to get his day, and I think that day's Camamania.
Stan has put in the work. These two men are very good, and I'm not in a position where I can say one can beat the other. Yes, Keene has beat Stan time and time again, but you have to remember Stan also holds a win over Keene. These two men, they could go either way. So I'm not voting. I'm not going to say there will be a winner because I think they both deserve it. However, I will take your attention to the votes. Robby Keene has 60% of people voting for him to win. Stan with 40%. So even the public are a bit unsure. Bat 50-50. That is very close to 50-50. And I think that's the closest numbers we have. That's the closest one we've had so far.
I mean, to be fair though, the tides will be turned and chaos will happen in this match.
Indeed. So shall we talk about a different match now?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, that was one hell of a match. But I think we should now talk about the match opening Camamania. 20-man Battle Rumble. We have 10 confirmed participants and 10 non-confirmed participants. The question is, who's going to walk out? Who will be the 10 non-confirmed participants? And who will get a World Championship match from their brand?
Well, now I'm looking at one of the big confirmed competitors here in the center here, and this guy is a really tall dude.
Detritus
Yeah,
does have the size
exactly.
and the weight advantage. Aiden Evans, we saw tonight, he may still be better than Bruce from that gruesome match.
I think he might be because of all the shots he took with that special bat. Remember, he got welted on the back and welted in the stomach twice.
I wonder how Zedris came to be in the first place. Any ideas on his origin?
Adam.
We're going to talk to you about that after.
Okay, never mind. Go. Well, there's another guy in this Battle Rumble. He's one of my favorite singles and tag team competitors, Dude P.
Oh, that little man.
Yeah.
Ah, freak out.
Oh, freak out!
The freak. It's a sheep.
Oh, freak out!
I have no
Anyways.
idea what Neville was singing. That we were singing his theme song, Dude Piece's theme song. I have no idea what you were singing.
Anyways, can I get my opinion on this match?
We never said you couldn't. Go ahead.
Yeah, so, yeah, we got pretty stacked 20-man rumble. We got 10 people, we got 10 people per side, all fighting for one chance, for one thing, a chance at a world title in the universe mode.
We never know when that can come.
However, though, there will be a few underdogs in this match, and I can already see a few in this stacked card. I can see Dude Peace. I can see Cole Jones.
There's
I
a
can
few
see
superstars here which most likely would have never had a world championship match. You have the man who attempted to go after the X Division Championship and failed, Jay King. You have two men who went after the FSW World Championship in the past when El Fuego Rejo was the champion. Cole Jones and Troy Colt both entering this match. They both failed, but that does not mean they're going to fail in either episode 50, 51 or 52. And now with the announcement of CWX, now you're going to know why I was saying episode 50, 51 or 52. So, I said the winner of the Rumble will get the opportunity in episode 50, 51 or 52. And, surely someone had to notice, because 50 and 51 would be the CWE and CWX, or, it'd just be 2 episodes. But I said 3, because they're 3 episodes a week, because CWX, nobody even noticed. I was saying that for ages and nobody noticed. That was hilarious.
Jesus!
I've been saying it for months and no one's noticed, and do you know what? I'll take it.
But however, we
Wow.
don't even know the other half of the card.
Indeed.
We don't even know the other 10.
We don't know a lot on these superstars. You can see on the far right, we have a debuting superstar in the blue hair, blue trousers. That is Tommy Benson. You have CWE star Jason Harper, CWE star Jay King, FSW star Cole L. Jones, FSW star Dude Peace, FSW star Zetrasis, CWE star Aiden Evans, CWE's The Executioner, CWE's Raven, and FSW's Troy Colt. All confirmed. There are still 10 participants left to be confirmed. However, I have done a poll on Discord with the CWE stars, because of course you can't do 10-man polls on YouTube. So I did a 10-man...
Yeah, that needs to change.
Yeah. So I did a 10-man poll. Who would walk out? Zetrasis, Dude Peace, Jay King, Jason Harper, Cole Jones, Raven, Troy Colt, Aiden Evans, Executioner, or other. I didn't include Tommy Benson. No, so Troy Colt has 3 votes. Nobody else has a vote. However, 6 people have voted that another unconfirmed superstar will win. So there's 2 votes for Troy Colt, 6 votes for another superstar to win.
Wow.
To get that world championship match. I mean, what is your guys' opinions? I want to hear.
I think another superstar will win it from the unconfirmed 10.
Eddie Nitro, what is your predictions in this?
One of the unconfirmed stars.
Batman.
I think Troy Colt has the potential of winning.
And finally, RJ.
Well, I mean, I don't really know, to be fair. There's 20 people. Anything can happen. Remember, it's like the old saying goes. Expect the unexpected.
So, are you saying... Hey, that's not what I've been saying the last week about Camamania. You can't steal that from me. Expect you. Thank you for the follow, BP Man 3. You can't just say that. Because I've been saying it.
Oh, okay then.
I've
The
been,
unexpected is going to be fun.
the expecting the unexpected thing's my thing.
This is going to be fun.
Anyway, my prediction. Well, you haven't even said a prediction. What's your prediction, RJ?
I mean, I'm probably gonna say one of the 10 unconfirmed.
Okay. So, everyone but the Batman has said unconfirmed superstar. Batman said Troy Cole. I'm going to have to say, if I have to choose, it could honestly be anyone, because it's not a match where you have to pin someone. It's a match which all you have to do is throw someone over with both feet hitting the floor. I think this match could very well favour the new superstar Tommy Benson. There might be some new stars in there. There might be some returning stars. We have no idea who's going to be in there. So it's almost impossible to make a prediction unless you're going to say who them 10 superstars are. So, I mean, if I had to choose, if it was a 10-man battle rumble with the 10 superstars in there as it is at the moment, I would say it would either go to Troy Colt or Jay King. I think both of them could put out unsuspected victories. Because, I mean, you can't forget Jay King did pin Cameron in a non-title match in their 3 matches to earn the contract. As for Troy Colt, he's been the underdog of FSW for so long. It's
Hasn't he got a very good success rate?
Troy Colt.
Yeah.
What are you asking for? His win-loss record?
Yeah.
5 wins, 10 losses. So his win-to-loss ratio is 1-2.
Wow, not bad.
I mean, if you have a look at Jay King's win-loss record, it's 1 win, 3 losses, 1-3. However, I mean, if everyone's saying Neville's gonna win at Camamania over Fenimoss.
What's his win-loss?
But Neville's win-loss record is 8 wins to 18 losses compared to
That's a 10 loss difference.
Compared to Fenimoss's win-loss record, 2-13.
Well, yeah, I can see that. I can see why.
So, a lot of people are saying Neville's going to win. However, Fenimoss technically has a statistic on his side for win-loss records.
Stats on his side, basically.
Yeah, but I mean, who knows? Neville could get them wins. And most of them losses came from the tag teams matches with Fenimoss and the rivalry we saw with Chris Lava on the X Division Championship rivalry. But that's just my... How can you forget? That was like one of the greatest things. One of the shortest things, but greatest things.
Because it was so short.
Alright, Legend, I want to hear your opinion. The $1 Million Championship is on the line in this match. We're going to be seeing the champion who lost his championship in his second defense. Well, he's technically no longer the champion. The challenger who lost the championship in his second defense. And the winner of a #1 contendership match and the champion all going to blows in the triple threat. Legend, please tell me, what do you think? Who will walk out with the big bucks when the $1 Million Championship is on the line?
That is a really tough one, but I would have to say Smokie Joe, because Smokie Joe's been the underdog for a while. And yeah, fencing, I think he is the championship.
Okay, well, before we go further and listen to everyone else, I actually forgot that I actually planned a promo package for this. So,
yeah, let's watch that.
Promo package time. Let's watch it. How this all happened, shall we?
Yeah.
The
Wow.
championship is on the line.
The Titanic title, $1 million title.
Indeed. Smokie Joe, the first champion. DJ Jordan, the one who won the title in his second match, who seems unstoppable since winning the championship. Legend, I believe you said, who did you say you wanted to win?
You said Smokie?
Smokie Joe,
Smokie
because I think
Joe.
Smokie Joe will come back with a vengeance. I think he wasn't ready in the first match, but now he knows what he's dealing with. He will come back and win the championship.
That is a very good possibility. Well, personally, if I had to choose, Dante is the underdog, and he's changing the course of this match. DJ Jordan and Smokie Joe have gone at it so many times. Each time, Jordan has been successful. Joe's yet to get the win over Jordan. But then you add Dante to the situation.
That's the bomb waiting to explode.
That makes this whole situation unpredictable. Because, who knows, Ray could distract Jordan for Joe to win. Jordan could be distracted by Joe for Dante to win. And it's vice versa. Joe could distract Dante for Jordan to win and whatnot. Who knows what can happen, because this is not a one-on-one situation anymore. This turns into a triple threat. And we've seen how Joe is in triple threat matches. I think he's going to be able to walk away with a win.
Well, I think differently towards you.
I think we should let RJ talk, Neville, and we'll talk about that afterwards, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so if I were to look at this match, I see two people have gone at it for months, with one always coming out with a victor. And then there's this new guy that's actually gotten his way into this match. This could actually change the course of the match as a whole. So I don't think DJ Jordan's going to be walking out of Camamania still as the $1 million champion. If I were to pick one of the two who's going to win, Dante, he's a luchador-style wrestler, high-flying skills. Smokie Joe, though, he is a powerhouse of a man. He can easily destroy someone within minutes. And that's how he won the $1 million title in the first place, remember? So I'm going to probably say Smokie Joe regains the title that he never truly lost, if I'm honest.
Eddie Nitro.
Smokie Joe.
Straight to the point. And finally, Neville.
Well, I think Dante I think of it as someone said similarly, it's two guys just going at it again, but with someone else running there to add fuel to the fire. And I think Dante is going to either dodge and weave both of the guys so they can clash each other and possibly take the victory from that, or he's going to kill someone. So I'm going to say Dante.
And do you know what our choices reflect? The votes. The majority of us said Joe. One person said Dante. Well, no one said DJ Jordan. The poll that has been put up, 0 people have voted for DJ Jordan.
That's because he's an idiot.
33% of people have gone for Dante, with 67 going for Smokie Joe.
67 went for Smokie Joe.
67 people.
I
Only
reckon,
67% of people.
Wow.
If we turn to the Discord poll as well for the CWE stars, this reflects that, because again, DJ Jordan with no votes, Dante with 2, and Smokie Joe with 3.
Shocker with DJ Jordan getting no votes.
Well, I think people at this point are sick and tired of him as champion. They want a new champion, and they're going to have to get it one way or the other.
That's why you've made it that's why it's a triple threat.
But no, it's a triple threat. Anyway, Dante won the number 1 contendership, and then Joe beat Dante. Joe wants that $1 million championship back, and he got added to the match.
It back.
Jordan wasn't too happy with the decision, but it is what it is.
You know what Jordan can do? Go suck
What?
an egg.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, take
Because
that.
nobody out of the universe
Wait, is that a
or
future
CWE loves him.
Is that a future feud? Are you calling him out?
Yeah, I'm calling that sucker out.
Neville, you talk
Oh.
too much.
Come on in. I want you.
Interesting.
What I want.
Neville, you do talk too much sometimes.
I know. It's bad for my health.
Anyway, let's go into a very controversial match.
Uh-oh.
Many people say he didn't earn the shot.
Let's hear it.
Many people say he doesn't deserve the shot at this championship. Well, what is your guys' opinion? Eddie Nitro. It will be Cameron versus Ace, X Division Championship on the line. What is your opinion? Did Ace earn the X Division Championship shot?
Well, I like to say one thing. It is controversial.
It is.
If I was to say something, I think Ace kind of weaseled his way into this match. He took advantage of everyone fighting in that steel cage #1 contendership match.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Weasel.
and that's what led into this moment.
It reminds me
Yeah,
of
but a win is a win.
WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Weasel Heenan.
But I think something that should be talked about when it
Sorry,
comes...
wrong platform. Wrong platform. Sorry, wrong platform. Sorry.
Something that
God damn it, Eddie.
You were saying?
Something that should be talked about when it comes to this match, Ace versus Cameron. Ace has not been seen in a few weeks. Apparently he's been put out with some type of injury. Whether he'll be okay for Camamania, we don't know. Most likely yes, but I think that is worth to keep in mind because Cameron could know about that injury. He could target the injury in that match, which makes it easier for him to retain the X Division Championship.
I wonder what injury Ace has got.
We've been told it's a torn MCL.
Oh my god, that's the worst.
Oh.
Yeah.
A torn MCL definitely is
know
bad.
about that.
I definitely wonder if Cameron would even capitalise off that injury. We'll have to wait and see come Camamania. However,
I think Cameron's a true sportsman. He might not target the injury. You never know.
You know, Cameron, he can make it happen.
Cameron,
he can make it happen.
Cameron is that type of person that he is sportsmanship, but when you get on the wrong side of him, it's the end of you. And that, I mean, a good example in CWE was at Blackout, Rick Johnson, who died at the hands of Cameron.
I remember watching that match from
in
the stand.
CWE.
I remember watching that match in the crowd, and trust me.
You were on commentary with me.
Yeah, I was
in
on
the
commentary.
crowd,
I was on
that
commentary with him. I was on commentary with you, and the fact I just saw death in Cameron's eyes, just looking at him.
Well, we won't get into that because that's real CWE. But Cameron is capable of many, many things. Ace hasn't gotten on the wrong side of him, though, so who knows? It could very well be the sportsmanship side. I mean, Nitro, who do you think will be walking away with the X Division Championship?
Well, bring is all upon himself, so I'm going to go with Cameron to win the X Division Championship.
Wow.
No one gonna keep that ball rolling.
Okay, what I mean is, what I meant to say was, what I meant is, well, Ace has that torn ACL, and Cameron is gonna capitalize on it and hit and take the win.
To be honest with you, I thought you was just about to say Ace has that torn ACE.
I thought he was going to say anus.
You
Legend, please save this. Who do you think's gonna
Wrong
be
platform,
walking out on the
wrong platform?
And it's just,
Well, You guys already know. Well, you guys already know I like to predict dream matches and matches in general. And my prediction is that Cameron has the strength, Cameron has the speed, and the experience, and Ace is injured. So I would say, realistically, I think Cameron will retain the championship.
If I'm honest, though, Ace, with that tournament NCL of his, Cameron will probably capitalize on that.
Yeah, but be
Maybe.
dumb not to, because Cameron has a similar style to Batman where he will fight fairly, but when it comes down to the crucial moments, you'll do whatever it takes to win. And I think Cameron will do that.
I mean, if I'm honest, though, if I were these two, I'm probably going to say Cameron's going to take the win and retain.
Cameron's going to win.
I say Cameron is going to win, but for a totally different reason. Just the experience alone, because in my book, experience outranks everything.
That's what I said, and I agree with that.
86% of people agree with you that Cameron is going to beat Ace. 14% have voted for Ace.
Well, being tatters. Going to be absolutely upset when they see Cameron lifting that championship.
Well, that is if he's able to walk out of there with a win.
Well, it could
Personally,
potentially.
I've not said my prediction.
What?
Now, I know Cameron. He wants the match at Camamania. He wants to be able to defend the title at the biggest event of the year. Right? Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
Unless you're a coward. Unless you're Dark Age Show Delirious. Who wouldn't want to defend their world champion or any championship at Camamania? So I think that may be bad because Cameron might want to defend that title too much, and he might put himself in a bit of a predicament where he can't get out. Because if he wants to defend that championship, Ace might come along and say, hey, you fancy changing up this match, spicing it up? Make it, for example, a steel cage match.
Okay, that's not
that's just an example. Whether that was actually going to happen, I highly doubt it. But I will say Cameron walks out with a win. I will say he'll walk out with a win. But I think he needs to keep an eye on himself, because I think sometimes he could be too
cocky for his own good.
Yeah.
I know a thing or two about that.
So let's move on to a first ever for Camamania. A first ever for the CWE Universe mode. For the first time in CWE history, we're going to be bearing witness to the Chaos match. Chaos Championship on the line. Nightmare takes on Neville. The CWE Championship on the line.
No, it's not Neville. That's Patrick.
I said Patrick.
You said Neville.
What did I say?
You said Neville.
No, because I was trying to talk. I was saying Neville was in you.
Yeah.
What? Because you were talking. This is where you don't talk. Don't talk. Shush. It's Nightmare versus Patrick.
Who are you? Chad Gable.
Shush. Right, RJ, please.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
So, of course, first time ever chaos match. I mean, we got two heavy hitters in the ring. And remember, chaos. We always know one definition that goes with chaos. Anything goes.
That's right. The first ever chaos match in history. It's gonna be great.
However, if I were to pick someone to come out with the win, I'm probably gonna say Nightmare gets that last hope within him and actually wins that chaos title.
I'm gonna go with Patrick.
Neville?
Well, if you think about it, we've basically got two scary people going up against each other, Patrick and Nightmare. And I think Patrick just might edge it with that special baseball bat. With that special baseball bat.
Well, I'm allowed to give spoilers, right? Or yeah. Well, the Chaos match, like I said before, that baseball bat is just a little spoiler to the Chaos match. There's going to be more and more chaotic things in the Chaos match. You just have to wait and see.
I see.
Well, that's something.
It's going to be a very highly anticipated match. A lot of people are going to enjoy it. Chaos Championship is on the line. So, 2 votes for Nightmare. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah, I got Patrick.
Well, one.
So, Legends, you have two men. Who's your money on?
I think Nightmare because Patrick can't get the win done. Personally, in his experience.
If I had to personally say, I'd say Patrick has it in him to retain. However, he's stepping into an environment nobody is familiar with. There's no rules, extreme weapons, and that may have nervousness on Patrick, as well as Nightmare. No one's ever been in this type of environment before, and these two men are the first ones to be entering it for that Chaos Championship. I think Patrick is going to crumble under the pressure, but so could Nightmare. If the Nightmare does crumble under pressure as well as Patrick... I totally agree. If Nightmare does crumble under that pressure as well as Patrick would have it in the bag. However, if Nightmare is able to keep himself together, not crumble under the pressure of being in the first kind of a match, Nightmare would be able to win against Patrick.
Good choice. I would 100% agree with you there, Cameron. I would 100% agree with you there.
What's your prediction then, Neville?
I want to say Nightmare.
Okay, well, I will say this now. Patrick versus Nightmare in the first ever Chaos match. 56% of people have voted for Patrick. Meanwhile, 44% have voted for Nightmare. That is the closest we've seen to half and half so far.
Wow.
Not bad.
Indeed. And now, I think we should talk about this match because it's a very... big match. A very big match, which has been in the making since episode 1.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go now, but it's nice been speaking to you and talking about Camamania. I'll see you guys some other time.
Okie dokie.
Take care, guys.
Thank you for joining us, Legend.
So, no problem. Thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for joining us on the
Bye-bye
pre-show.
Yeah.
So, one match which everyone has been in anticipation of since day one, with the addition of FSW Internet Champion Eddie Nitro. Hello, Nitro. I will get your opinion on this in just a few moments, because I know you will have a lot to say about this after what has gone down during this rivalry. We're going to be seeing the FSW Internet Championship on the line as Rick Johnson will take on Treyton and Eddie Nitro inside Hell in a Cell. If Rick Johnson gets pinned, he's quitting CWE.
Oh my God. Ow.
And there it is. FSW Internet Championship on the line.
That's something.
And of course, first time ever, Hell in a Cell too.
You know it.
Of course.
Treyton,
If
Eddie Nitro, Rick Johnson.
I'm saying
Two.
Eddie Nitro for the win straight off.
Well,
You only say that because he's here.
No,
Eddie Nitro
I
and
actually
Rick
believe
Johnson are
him.
both from Oklahoma. So, but Rick Johnson did try to injure Eddie Nitro. No shit. No, that's a true fact.
Well, I'm gonna say, Treyton and Rick Johnson, former internet champions. Eddie Nitro, the first and current internet champion. There is a
True.
reason Eddie Nitro is the two-time internet champion, and Treyton and Johnson have lost the titles. I'm saying, before we even talk about this, it's Hell in a Cell. If Rick Johnson gets pinned, he's quitting. I'm saying Eddie Nitro pins Johnson. I'm saying Johnson can get his stupid ass out of here, and Eddie Nitro can still hold that internet championship.
well, if I were to say something,
Go right ahead.
so well, you know, this is first time ever, Hell in a Cell. This is an environment that no one has stepped into yet. No one. And well, trust me. Hell in a Cell, it is pure hell. So, if I were to say, Treyton might get that longer way to victory over Rick Johnson and pin him, and also win the title in the process. That's my prediction.
Let me say this: if Eddie Nitro were able to pin Rick Johnson, he not only retains the title, but kick Rick Johnson out of CWE.
I'm saying Eddie Nitro.
So it's basically
So-
everyone's saying Eddie Nitro.
Yep.
Well, I can confirm 70% of people have voted for Eddie Nitro to win.
Oh,
20% of people have voted for Treyton, and 10% have voted for Rick Johnson.
because Rick Johnson an asshole.
Indeed. And I think
No
it's
one loved
time
him.
either he learns some respect, or
Some respect is going to be beaten into him. Go ahead.
I was going to say he learns some respect, or he can get the hell out of here. He can walk through the door, he can be pinned, and you can retain your title, or hell, I don't even care who wins. As long as it's Nitro or Treyton pinning Rick Johnson, I'll be happy.
Yeah, exactly.
I think anyone would agree with me there.
Yeah.
I would 100% agree
I would
with you
agree.
there, Cameron.
Treyton would agree.
But personally, I don't care who wins as long as, you know, Johnson's gone. I would prefer Nitro to win, but as long as Johnson's gone, I'm happy.
Hell yeah.
Amen to that.
Now here's
Agreed.
another match. Two men who've never fought off one-on-one before. Two CWE stars going at it for the first time. The man who has changed so much over the last few months on the house shows, going against the Flying Hawaiian. Dalton Ewing versus Spartan. Neville, may I get your opinion on this match, please?
I'm saying Spartan because Dalton Ewing is a prick.
I would say Dalton Ewing, but I'm going to go with Spartan.
If I'm honest, though, I am quite divided on this match. I mean, we got two people facing off against each other for the first time. So we don't even know who will actually pick up the win in this match. However, it's going to be a very close margin, but I'm going to say Dalton Ewing will hang on in there and actually get that well-deserved victory on the grandest stage of them all.
And if you want my personal opinion, we've seen a new side of Spartan. We don't know how this is going to turn out. I'm going to say Spartan. We've seen a whole new side of him, and I think he's going to surprise us all.
I agree with you on that.
I'd say I agree, 100%.
And now, you know, we're going to move on quickly, because this was meant to be a 1 hour show, and we've expanded it to a 2 hour show. So let's move on quickly. I want to talk about a CWE match. Actually, let's talk about the FSW match first, and then we'll come back to the CWE match. The FSW North American Championship will be on the line.
Ooh, that should be good.
Jay Bay has been put under pressure. He takes on Eddie Owens. He has 15 minutes to defeat Eddie Owens, or Owens retains the title. But not only does he have 15 minutes, he has to pin or submit Owens, not once in them 15 minutes, but twice, with the North American Championship on the line. Jay Bay thrives under pressure. We've seen him under pressure so many times. But first, before we go too in far depth in this match, let's take a look at how this match came to be. Jay Bay, like I said, he thrives under pressure, and the pressure is on him. This is his final shot at the North American Championship. He's had shot after shot after shot. This is his fourth shot, I believe, at the North American Championship, and he takes on Eddie Owens again for the final time. If Jay Bay is unsuccessful, he cannot challenge for that championship again. Nitro. You're a fellow Eddie. You're very close with Owens. You've teamed with him in the past. Please, let me know What do you think of this match?
Well, yeah, and yes, you're right. I have teamed with Eddie Owens in the past. Yes, I'm very familiar with him. Yeah, I think I think the pressure is on Jay Bay, and I think Eddie Owens is going to use that pressure to his advantage. So I'm going to go with Eddie Owens to retain the championship. Good luck, Eddie Owens.
The thing is, though, Jay Bay thrives under pressure. He's earned every shot he's been given at the North American Championship.
This could very well be his last shot.
It is his last
He's
shot.
awake.
If he found this
He's
is his last shot
He's
during the
gonna
Owens
waste
reign.
Do you have his?
Jay Bay thrives under pressure, and the pressure is on him. Not only is this his last shot, he has to pin or submit Owens twice in 15 minutes. My money, I'll put it all on Jay Bay. He thrives under this type of pressure. The title's on the line. This could be his last shot. He has 15 minutes. You may think that gives Owens the advantage. Yes, everyone would think that. But Jay Bay thrives under this type of pressure. My money's on Jay Bay.
And if I were to say, I would probably go with your opinion, Cameron. I mean, he thrives under pressure. He does thrive under pressure. He's had shot after shot for the same title, and he's always.
Who else thinks Eddie Owens will retain, huh? Who else? Anyone else?
I will. I think he'll retain.
Hell yeah!
But yeah, like I said, J-Bay thrives under pressure, so who knows? My money's on J-Bay as well.
I guess it's an even vote.
As you can see here, 50-50 split between our panel. However, 50-50 split between our panel. However, if we turn your attention to the social media, the votes, 60% in favour of the challenger, Jay Bay. 40% to the champion, Eddie Owens. Very close, I'd say.
It is close.
I mean, we've had close ones. We have. But the majority have said Jay Bay. Doesn't mean it's right. Doesn't mean Jay Bay will win, but the majority of people say Jay Bay. Jay Bay is the fan favourite in this match.
Say Jay Bay's gonna get his ass whipped by my man, the North American champion, tomorrow at Camamania 1.
And if we want to talk about North American Championship, we can't talk about the North American Championship without talking about the first North American champion, who is now the CWE United States champion after a heel turn. The United States Championship is on the line at Camamania when the newly turned heel Rejo will be going after the championship. Will be defending his championship, sorry. However, this is unlike any other situation we have seen before. Usually, challenger challenges champion. This time, Rejo, even though he is the champion, he is also the challenger, because he challenged Hiro Akira to this match inside Hell in a Cell. Let's have a look at how all of this came to be. the United States Championship. Hell in a Cell. I
Can
don't
I
even
stop
think.
yourself?
Well, all I'm going to say, I don't even think either man's even going to walk out with this. But go ahead, RJ.
Yeah, so we got a pretty stacked Hell in a Cell match here. I mean, Ro, formerly known as Ro the Shawn, but has shortened his name to just Rel. Of course, you know, he was formerly known as your friendly neighborhood hardcore champion. But
Hardcore
now,
legend.
yeah, hardcore legend more like, but I mean, you know, now he's got this more evil side to him, this more demonic side that's kind of come out with him the last few weeks. And he's targeting Hiro Akira every shot he gets. So Hiro Akira might, but however, though, you know, Hiro Akira, he's the big man coming to this match. You know, he's got that power, he's got that strength. But Rel, you know, he's locked inside Hell in a Cell with Hiro Akira. There is no way for him to weasel his way out of the match. He is stuck inside of there with Hiro Akira, so he has to fight for his title or die trying. If I were to say, I'm probably gonna say Hiro Akira walks away with the title in his hands.
I agree with you. That's also I'm going to go with. I'm also going to go with Hiro Akira.
Guess that makes all three of us. Hiro Akira for the win, baby.
That's right.
Going with Rel, and here, let me explain why. Let me explain why. I'm not usually one to pick sides over face and heel. I'm one who likes the facts. I'm one that likes the statistics. The statistics are, Rel has attacked Akira. Akira's been out with injury. Remember, his leg was damaged. And then he returned, he attacked well, but it was clear he's not been 100% ever since he was taken out. That advantage that RJ you talked about with the strength, the power advantage, that gets taken away when you're hurt. He's not been 100% ever since he's been injured. Rel has constantly been on the attack. He's not had that opportunity to recover. I think Rel has played it very smart here. He's not allowed Akira to recover. He's the one who issued the challenge. And the reason why Akira waited so long to respond is because he didn't even know whether he would be in health for Camamania. And I think that gives the advantage to Rel. Because we've seen the house shows where Akira's been in matches. He's not been like how he usually has been. He usually puts on some of the greatest matches, but lately he's been a bit sloppy in the ring. And that's no offence to him. That's because there are signs of his injury. There are signs that he is no longer 100%. If Akira was 100%, sure, I would say he has the opportunity to retain the United States Championship. However, ever since winning the title, Rel has become more vicious, and I didn't even think that was possible for someone known as the hardcore legend to become more hardcore, to become more vicious. We are seeing a side of Rel we've never seen before, and all hell could break loose inside Hell in a Cell. And in fact, that is the whole point of it. These two men can settle their issues. And yes, Akira's gonna put up a fight. I do believe he will. I want Akira to win, but I don't think Akira's going to win. I believe Rel will be walking out with the United States Championship. And in fact, if we want to talk about statistics, statistically speaking, 62% of people have voted for Hiro Akira to walk out of Camamania with the belt. 38% say Rel. That is a very good statistic for Hiro Akira.
Yeah.
However, that is not too far off being 50-50. Not too far.
I mean, we have to find out tomorrow when all hell breaks out inside that cell.
There is only one way of telling. I'm saying Rel picks up that win. Akira's still hurt. You could tell he's not been 100%. If he's been able to recover over the weekend, if he's been able to recover over, the house shows, then I'll put my money on him. But there has been no signs of his recovery. Hence why I'm putting Rel on the chopping block and saying he's going to win.
Fair point. But I'm still going with Hiro Akira for the win.
Yeah, you guys can keep your votes. I'm saying Rel. But now is a match which there is a lot to say. Alex Storm won the Deadly Chamber. There was only one champion to challenge, and he challenged him. The World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship is on the line when Andrew Omega returns to the ring for the first time to defend the championship against Alex Storm for the first time in months. And I think Andrew Omega's going to be having some ring rust. He's been over in Hollywood filming a movie. He's going to have ring rust. Alex Storm is one for capitalising on that. He's been training with the likes of Chris Slava. These two men, just know each other so well. Well, they don't really. But what I mean is Alex Storm and Chris Slava know each other so well. Chris Slava knows Andrew Omega. So this, in a way, falls down to Chris Slava. Because Chris Slava could help Alex Storm. Chris Slava could help Andrew Omega. Because Slava knows both of them. He might tell Omega secrets to Storm and Storm secrets to Omega. But then he could tell both of them. This match right here could be dependent on Chris Slava.
Wow.
If I were to start this off, it's like you said, Cameron. Andrew Omega has not been in the ring since probably a while ago. So he may have that ring rust on him. However, though, knowing Andrew Omega, he knows how to get back into the ring quite well. So Andrew Omega may have a chance to retain, but my money's on Alex Storm for winning the World Heavyweight Wrestling title.
I'm going with Andrew by God Omega.
I'm going to go with Andrew Omega.
I'm going with Alex Storm. I think Omega's held that title since episode 1. He's not lost it. And I think it's time for a change of the face of the company.
I do definitely agree with that.
And statistics. Fans. 58% of votes. Who do you think they go to, Neville? 58% of votes.
Alex Storm?
58% of votes go to Alex Storm. 42% go to Andrew Omega. These numbers are getting closer and closer. Omega and Storm go 1-on-1 in the joint main event, the pre-main event to Camamania. Omega could be suffering a bit of ring rust. He's not been seen in the ring for ages. But now, we talk about the real main event. The question, will Jayden be there? The Stranded Rumble winner, will he be medically cleared? Who will advance out of Steen and Keene and Stan? And then you forget that there's also the world champion as of right now. The Dark H2O Delirious, who cashed in, who won. And you have El Fuego Rejo, the other world champion, or the former world champion who got cashed in on. The world championship is on the line. El Fuego Rejo, Dark H2O Delirious, the winner of earlier matches, Stan versus Keene. And if he's medically cleared, Stranded Rumble winner Jayden. Let's take a look at, the absolute utter chaos leading into this match. FSW World Championship. Nitro.
Yeah.
You have Jayden, Fuego, Dark, Keene and Stan. You have 5 men. It will be a fatal 4-way. Or it could even be a triple threat. Hell, even if Stan versus Keene, it might even end in a draw. It might become a 1-on-1. I didn't even think of that until just now.
Boy, it's gonna be a tough one. No matter what match stipulation it is.
Yeah.
Ow. The point is, the main title is on the line. Jayden, who won the Stranded Rumble, if he's medically cleared, keep in mind, we've not heard from him in so long. He's not as far as we're concerned, he's not medically cleared. He may be here at Mania. He may go into the FSW World Championship match and win. But then he may not be here. Where he's been gone for so long, he may not be able to win. Because he's not been in competition. But then you have El Rejo, the world champion who got cashed in on. The man who's dominated. And you have Dark Hiro Delirious, the man who chose the right opportunity at the right time, cashed in at the right moment to become your FSW World Champion. And that was the first time and only time we've seen a World Championship change hands. That could all change come Camamania. Neville?
I think if Keene makes it through, Keene might win. But otherwise, I'm going to say if Jayden's medically cleared, I'm going to say Jayden, regardless of Keene or Stan getting through.
So you're saying if Jayden is medically cleared, he shows up, he's winning. If he's not there, it'll be the winner of Stan versus Keene?
Yeah.
Okay. Nitro.
Well, I have three different suggestions, but if Stan makes it, he would win. But if Jayden is 100% cleared, he should win. But if it's down to high flying accuracy, I would go El Fuego Rejo.
But we need
But I would go. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
If we need one name, if Jayden's not medically cleared, if it's a triple threat match, who would win?
I would go with El Fuego Rejo.
So if it's El Fuego Rejo versus Dark Hiro
Suck
Delirious versus Stan, who would win?
Suck up.
I heard that.
Nitro, if it was Fuego versus Dark versus Stan, who would win?
I would go with El Fuego Rejo.
If it was Fuego versus Dark versus Keene, who would win?
Pick your words
Dark?
carefully, Mr. Stuck Up.
Dark?
You're saying Dark would win. Okay. If it was Fuego, Dark, Stan / Keene, whoever it may be, versus Jayden, who would win?
Jayden.
So you're saying if Jayden's medically cleared, both of you are saying if Jayden's medically cleared, he's going to win.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say, even if Jayden isn't medically cleared, if he is medically cleared, I don't think he would win. If he had the right opportunity at the right moment, he may. There is bits of me that want him to win, but I don't think he will. I would say my bet is on Doc. He had the right moment when cashing in Money in the Vault. That proves he can time his moments perfectly. I think he's going to time his moment perfectly at Camamania. He's going to let Fuego do all the work, throw him out in the ring, and get that 1, 2, 3. And I know I said wing. Don't need to comment on that. Throw him out the ring and get the 1, 2, 3.
Alright. I think it's time for So could I maybe have my opinion now on this match?
You've been gone the entire time.
I've literally... Yeah, anyways.
Watch
Yeah,
him now
so-
just repeat everything we say. Off you go.
Yeah, so, if I'm honest though, we got a possible re-entry into the match, 2 people fighting for an entry into the match, and 2 people who are, fighting for this title already. However, if I'm honest, so there is a close call. But if Jayden was medically cleared to be in the match, and if it was between if Stan or Keene won, I'll probably say Jayden will walk out with the win.
Basically, if Jayden's not medically cleared, who would win?
Between Stan and Keene, I would love Keene to win, and then
If Stan won, if it was Fuego versus Dark versus Stan, who would win?
I'll probably say Fuego.
If it was Fuego versus Dark versus Keene, who would win?
Keene.
Thank you. Right, thank you for watching this 2 hour and 30-something thing of Camamania. I've been your host, Cameron. I've been joined with CWE Hall of Famer and Batman, FSW Internet Champion Eddie, Nitro. Where is it? 1 second. No, something's not working. Something's not. Oh, here it is. I've been joined with FSW Internet Champion Eddie Nitro, CWE Hall of Famer Batman, former CWE commentator RJ, and Neville.
Hey.
What? And Neville.
All right.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Camamania. It's tomorrow, 1 PM GMT, 8 AM EST. Do not miss it. You don't want to. It's going to be one hell of a show. You had a preview tonight. You don't want to miss anything. World Championships on the line. Everything is coming to an end. You have so many things and you need to expect the unexpected. Thank you for watching. We'll see you very soon tomorrow for the biggest event of the year, Camamania!